US President Joe Biden said we can't let hate prevail on Monday in the wake of what authorities describe as a racially motivated killing of 3 black people in Florida over the weekend. Biden made the remarks as he met with members of Martin Luther King Jr.'s family at the White House for an event marking the 60th anniversary of the March on Washington.
The bottom line is a lot's happening around things you wouldn't think would be happening today on the anniversary of the 60 years of March. I've spoken to the governor and the mayor and black community leaders in Jacksonville, Florida. The sheriff was an African American. I spent a significant amount of time speaking to everyone, including the governor of Florida. And as I've said to the country, we can't let hate prevail, and it's on the rise. It's not diminishing. Silence, I believe, as we've all said many times, silence is complicity. We're not going to remain silent. And so we have to act against this hate-fueled violence, and you saw what's happening. By the way, almost 5 years to the day that 5 young blacks were killed in Jacksonville 5 years earlier at a gun shop, a store. They were doing kids' toys. But you know, and we have to speak out that there's a whole group of extreme people trying to erase history, trying to walk away from it. I mean, the idea that we're sitting here, I never thought that I'd be president, let alone be president, and having a discussion on why books are being banned in American schools.
To live up to those ideals, I think at this moment in time requires moral clarity on behalf of every American about what is at stake right now. The vast majority of us have so much more in common than what separates us. Yet there are those who are intentionally trying to divide us as a nation. And I believe each of us has a duty to not allow factions to sever our unity. Our diversity is our strength, and our unity is our power as a nation.
I asked for whether or not it was appropriate for the local people to contact the families. 2 of them are prepared to be contacted. 1 does not want to be contacted. I'm letting this just let things settle because, you know, everybody deals with profound loss in a different way. And it's important that, I know from experience, it's important to try to do it in a way that is most helpful and eases the anxiety the most. So I haven't spoken to them yet. Thank you.
All right, thanks everybody. Thanks everybody. Thanks everyone.
A pivotal event in the 1960s US civil rights movement at which Martin Luther King Jr. gave his galvanizing "I Have a Dream" speech. The 1963 march brought more than 250,000 people to the nation's capital to push for an end to discrimination on the basis of race, color, religion, sex, or national origin. Many credit the show of strength with the passage of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. In Jacksonville on Saturday, a 21-year-old white gunman shot and killed 3 black people at Dollar General store in Jacksonville, Florida on Saturday. The shooter later died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound.